Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode. And today, it's just after transfer deadline day, so we're getting ready for our first match back from the transfer season. And now we're looking at some new players that we've got in Bahrain, Gundogan, and El Shawari, who I want to really make one of the top strikers in the team, because he's kind of a bit like Muriel at the moment. He's going to be acting as a bit like Podolski, a bit like Muriel. He's going to be brought on as a super sub, but also he's going to be starting quite a few games for us when Lewandowski and Aguero are low on fitness. A bit like today, Lewandowski's a bit low, so I've decided to put Aguero on with El Shawari. So we're going to be trying him out and give him a bit of a chance for the team. Muriel, he hasn't got as much game time as he was getting before I made this transfer now, but I think he'll be alright, just coming on at the end of every game and sealing off the game with a couple of goals or something like that, because that's the role he kind of like suits the best. So I'm going to be trying to get him into that role as much as possible, and hopefully he'll be alright at that role, because some players don't like coming on like late on as a substitute, a bit like Oxlade-Chamberlain. He didn't like it too much, neither did Walcott. I didn't do it too much with Walcott, but he still didn't like it, so I had to change up my strategy a bit there. But anyway, getting into the game now, I was going to try and get a right back at the end of the transfer period, but I decided not to, because I wanted to see how Jenkins was going to grow. But now I've kind of changed my mind. It's a bit daft of me. I think it's a bit daft of me not trying to get another right back, because whenever I put Jenkinson in, it kind of leaves a bit of a weak link at right back, and normally quite a few teams which I play against always have a really pacey or really good left winger, who I always seem to have Jenkinson facing up against. Whenever I'm playing someone with not the best winger, I seem to put Aspilicueta on, and he doesn't seem to get too much action. But then whenever I put Jenkinson on, it seems to be someone like I don't know, someone really good on the left, like Hazard or someone like that. It just depends really who I'm playing against, but I seem to always try and tear him to pieces. But there we'll get quite a scrappy goal with El Shawari. I think that's his first league goal for us, I can't exactly remember, but it's quite good for him there. And then Adrian getting the ball into the second half now, moving forward a bit with it. I want to try and set up a goal from it, and Walcott's in the centre there. He's worked his way across. I have tried him a bit as a striker, as you can remember a bit earlier on in this series, but he just didn't seem to fit that role too much. I could probably use him as a cam or something like that, but I'm still using him on that right wing. I might get another right winger and then try Walcott as a striker, but we've seemed to have quite a few wingers and strikers at the moment, because I mean, Luis Muriel, an 83 rated striker, he's not getting too much game time. I've brought him on as a sub here, as you can see, for El Shawari, but he, an 83 rated young striker, he's probably getting more game time than he does, and Afobe, he'd probably be brought on more, but I've got too many good strikers really at the moment. I don't really want to sell them, but it's just a bit annoying when I want to be playing like Muriel, but I want to be playing Lewandowski, Aguero, El Shawari at the same time. So it's quite good for me, as I've got two sets of really good strikers, El Shawari, Muriel, and then Lewandowski and Aguero. But it's quite annoying sometimes when I've got gaps between fixtures and my good strikers like Lewandowski and Aguero are fully fit, because it kind of frustrates me a bit, because I really want to try out my younger players and let them grow as players. So it's just a bit annoying sometimes. But anyway, getting into our next match here, and I think it's against Spurs. And Spurs, they are quite a strong team, obviously. I think they've still got Gareth Bale. He's been making less of an impact really in the game than he has been in real life, because in real life he's one of the top players in the world at the moment, but on the game he still seems to be quite a good player, but he just doesn't seem to be, I don't think we're playing him in the central role like we are doing at Spurs, what we were doing last season with him, because I think he's injured at the moment in real life. But anyway, getting into the game here, I've put Aspilicueta on, and I think he is going to be up against Bale, so better than putting Jenkinson on, but I think Bale will still do a couple of tricks around him and try and get past him. But anyway, Oxlade-Chamberlain on the ball here. I was saying he wasn't getting much game time, but he set up a pretty nice move there for Ozil. Passed it to Lewandowski, and Lewandowski passing it for once in a while. Sometimes he just likes to smack it from wherever he is, and that's where I play with him, because he's got such a good shot on him. But he managed to pass it there to Ozil and scores. And then Dede, corner there, I think that was from Oxlade-Chamberlain again, gives him a really nice headed opportunity. He capitalises, and the referee, I think that's a bit of a terrible decision, giving
Disappointed
Martinez,
really,
second
because
yellow
the
card,
opposition
quite close to give it. A
are
bit
beginning
like
to play
Show
out
over
from
the
the back.
weekend, but I don't really want to talk
Well, he
about
has a
the
goal.
Arsenal score
Oh,
over
stop the
weekend,
shot.
because we did play
Bravely. He's made the save. It's still in play here. Arsenal have scored.
3-0 is the score there.
And well
Aguero
played,
gets
the
another
depleted
goal,
team.
for us, and that
Arsenal have
ends
won the
the
match.
there. And then we've got some international break period, and then as you can see here, I'm just going to accept that job from Spain because it's pretty much a no-brainer. Because I don't know why I even stored the offer, because Spain are the best team in the world. The only other team I'd probably join except from Spain is probably England, because obviously I'm English, and it doesn't matter which nation you're from, you want to manage your own team, like your own, well, nation, really, if you're an international manager. So I was just messing around here with the Spanish team, looking to see who was going to be good. Felipe Ramos there, I've never heard of him really. I think it may be a glitch in this game, but he's gone up to 84 rated. And I did a bit of research on him, but he starts really low supposedly, and he hasn't even got a face, so I don't know why he's jumped up that high. It might just be a little glitch. I've heard about goalkeepers going from 64 rated to 80 in a couple of games and stuff like that, but I don't know. I haven't done anything to change his rating or anything, but I'm just looking through the squad. I'm looking at the Spanish players who play for my team, like Monreal, Azpilicueta, and Javi Martinez. I'm going to be giving them a chance quite a bit of the time, because I want to see how they play in the Spanish team, because I know from personal experience that they're good players, so they'll probably get a couple more opportunities than other players at the start, because I want to see how well they're going to play for their nation. And as you can see, Lewandowski, he didn't get a goal for Poland there, but Jesus Navas kind of showed me how good he was there, getting 3 goals on the right as a right forward there. And I did decide to put Javi Martinez on to see how well he would play that slightly more attacking role in the Spanish team, because the midfield of Spain is quite strong, and I wanted to give him a chance instead of all the other really strong all the other really good Spanish players. But it is quite hard to be a Spanish midfielder because there are so many good ones out there. I mean, here, as you can see, all the players in my Spanish midfield are all above 85 rated, but I know there's so many more really good ones out there, like Bernat. He's quite good, but he's a bit lower rated and not known much as playing international football for Spain. And there's also loads of other players. I mean, Mikel Arteta, he doesn't really play too much for Spain, but he's really good. So we'll just get into our next game here, and it is against South Africa, so I was expecting to win, and we did, so you just have to see how much we win by. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, also subscribe for more FIFA 13 Ultimate Team and Career Mode, and also just leave a like, comment, anything you want to. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.